All right, we're gonna do an unboxing of the Spalding 60-inch acrylic backboard. This is a portable basketball hoop system. We purchased this one from Walmart. Looks like a pretty good one. I'll do, in addition to the unboxing, I'm gonna try to do an assembly video as well, so look out for that. But I'll give you an idea of what's in the box. As always, my experience has been that the boxes are pretty beat up when you get them, but had pretty good luck in the past with the contents being well packaged and not damaged, but we'll find out when we get into it. So more to come. Let's see what's in the box. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna start an assembly video. Here's the parts and after it's unboxed for the Spalding 60-inch acrylic backboard portable basketball system. I got a couple boxes of parts, some hardware, I'm guessing some supports in there, the hoop, the edge guards, the actual backboard itself, 3 poles all put together, and then the base. So that's basically what came in the box. We'll be starting with the base according to the instructions. And I'd say first off, the instructions are not great. As you can see, we're gonna just this is the entire assembly on one page for the base. We'll get to work, we'll do a time lapse and kind of see how it goes. All right, wish me luck. The wheelbase wasn't too bad. Definitely take note that there is a figure A in the top right hand corner of the instructions that you have to put the wheels and the axle through before attaching to the base. Mess that up, not a big deal. Just 6 bolts and washers, so it didn't take too long just to take back off and do it right, but it'll save you a little bit of time. You have to put those end caps on beforehand. Now moving on to the section that is usually the hardest for these kits, which is the center support poles. You need to make sure that you get the right poles you're working with, because once they are together, they will not come apart. They're not meant to, and you won't be able to do it. So there's some marking we have to do on it. We'll make sure that we get 1, 2, and 3, top, middle, bottom. This one has 3 sections labeled, and then we'll get to banging. Basically, it's the method for getting them together is you're going to pick them up and drop them onto a piece of wood, and each time you do that, it will get a little tighter, and we'll go from there. So we'll do a time lapse, and you can watch us fumble with this for a bit.
One.
Okay, that was kit 1. We got the pole and the base attached. They are loosely attached with the bolts at the bottom, but the supports are not fully attached yet. We're getting ready to start kit 2 here. I did find that each of these bags is labeled. It's hard to see, so easy to miss. You can see like there's a 2B there. There's never a 2A or a 3A or anything like that. There's just all that number in B. So I'm gonna check our hardware, make sure we got the right hardware. I did have 2 extra washers here from the first kit. A little concerning, but I had 8, and it only said I needed 6. So I think I'm good. Find out.
Hopefully.
I'll regret it later. We need a bunch of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking good.
Got it.
Washers. Need 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's good shape.
Okay.
4 smaller ones. 1, 2, 3.
And there's one in
4.
There's another one.
I'm not sure why we have extra, but again, it says 4. I see 8. So I will not stress about that at the moment, but notice that I don't need these, at least in this section. Maybe there's an extra section where we go back and get some of these scraps or extra parts. Then we need 6 of these. All right, so we got that. And there was this miscellaneous bag for bigger parts, which is right here. So, it's not part of kit 2. That's where I believe we'll find some of these other parts. I had to get in there for the first part. They're not labeled, by the way, but these 2 are there. And this weird one. Look around other parts. All right, so I'm gonna stop going live for now so I can look for parts, but I'll update you later if I find where they end up and in what bag. So more to come.
Two, one.
All right, wasn't too bad getting the backboard on and the rim. The hardest part is just finding something to balance at the right height so you can work underneath it. I'm now gonna figure out how to put the rim on, but it's almost done, just a few more bolts. And we'll be putting water in it and going from there. So I think hopefully that's about it.
And the thing that goes up and down.
Yep, and the height adjuster. All right, thank you.
Bye.
So there it is. Final thoughts. The rim wasn't too hard to put on, but be careful because you don't have water in it, so you have to be really careful that it doesn't tip over on you while you're putting that on. You are going to actually drill in with a drill bit for these pieces. I think they're protecting somebody from jumping up and hit their head on it. This thing wasn't too bad. The only thing is you're up at the very top. It's already up at that point, or I had it already up right at that point, and get it lined up correctly. And you will have to decide on mine. It wasn't clear if you wanted the top 2 or the bottom 2. I ended up wanting it at the top 2 so I could get closer to the right heights. The stickers on all the way up to 10 foot down to 7.5. That's it. Rolls pretty good overall. Very pleased with it. Kids been shooting on it ever since. Pretty sturdy. Don't have all that much water in it yet because I'm still not in the right place. But pretty good price. Good basket, and be careful with the instructions, but not too bad. Good luck.